Hello everybody, welcome to Highly Yoga. Thank you for joining this practice. And let's begin by sitting down comfortable in our mat, crossing our legs wherever you feel more comfortable, and just start to feel your breath. Every inhale and exhale, you can close your eyes and take this time to set an intention for your practice. Take this time to bring your awareness to this moment here. So closing your eyes, relaxing your hands, start taking deep breath. Remember that your intention can be a feeling, a mantra, anything that you want to focus during your practice. Take this intention into account every time you're feeling distracted, every time that during your practice you can see your thoughts getting mixed up with your day-to-day routine or obligations. So take this intention to bring your mind to the present moment. So let's begin by bringing our hands together in Anjali Mudra, close to your chest, and resonating the mantra Om. Inhaling. Releasing your hands, opening your eyes, maybe changing the direction of your leg. Start by bringing your arms up, stretching to the sky and connecting to the earth. With the exhale, bring your right hand towards the mat and walk away from your torso as you bring down the elbow towards the earth. Bring energy through the tip of your fingertips, also pulling up to the sky and with this hand down to the earth. Activating our core, stretching, coming all the way up with both hands and try other side. Very mindful of every movement. Start to feel your body. Always inhale and exhale through the nose. Come back up. And now forward fold here. Very slowly bring your hands down. Elbows maybe to the floor, maybe all the way down. Walk torso to the right side, right there where you are. Come back to center and to the other side. Come back to center and roll your chest up, leaving your head lastly. Bring yourself forward for 4 points or tabletop position. Make sure your body is aligned and that your core is active. So here, push away the floor and lift your knees away just a couple of millimeters. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, and with the exhale, push your seat bones back and up to the sky for your first downward dog. Walk the dog, maybe bending one knee, bending the other, stretching and feeling every part of your body here. Take 5 deep breaths. Last inhale. With the exhale, bring your chest forward to plank. Maybe adjusting your legs, making sure wrists are underneath elbows and elbows underneath shoulders. Everything's stacked. Pushing through the shoulder blades, activating glutes, and slowly going down, lowering in 4 for chaturanga. You can always bring your knees down too. Very slowly. Now raise up to upward facing dog. You can untuck your toes too. And down for downward facing dog. Bring your chest forward for plank again, and from here, slowly lowering to chaturanga in 4, 3, 2, 1. Raising up, upward facing dog, and looking for the belly bottom, downward facing dog. Breathe for 3, 4, and 5. Now, move your chest forward one more time, but this time, bring your knee close to the elbow. And rise your leg for 3-leg dog. Come back to center with your knee, and change to the other elbow. Go up for 3-leg dog. Now your wrist, same that the knee, same wrist of the knee, and rise up for 3-leg dog. And now opposite wrist. Very good. Feeling that fire building up. Now hold it here in 3-leg dog and allow your hip to open to the side and your leg to bend also. Opening to the side. Let me show you this way. And let your body open to the side. Come back to center and start to make circles with your knee. Feeling your body. Stretch all the way and bring your knees to the floor and your feet close to your hand for pigeon pose. If you're feeling very tight here, you can always use one of your blocks underneath your glute. First looking up and then walking my hands down. First elbows and maybe lowering all the way to the mat. Breathing deeply. Hold the pose. Checking that your back leg is extended. Walk your hands towards the right. Come back to center and walk your hands towards the left. Coming back to center. Use your hands to lift your chest up. Place your hands and tuck your back toe and lifting the leg for 3-leg dog. Release into the mat. Come back forward. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Now let's do the opposite leg. I'm just gonna change my direction so you can see me well. So raising your left foot towards the sky for 3-leg dog. Coming forward and bring your knee towards your elbow. Go back. 3-leg dog. Always remember to rotate in your leg that it's raising. Now opposite elbow forward. Exhale. Go back to 3-leg dog. Internally rotating the leg. Now wrist same as the leg. Go back to 3-leg dog. Now coming through the center for the opposite hip. Raising for 3-leg dog. Now bending your knee, opening to the side. And breathing. Make sure that your shoulders are square. We tend to open to one side. Make sure you keep your torso square. Now start to make circles with that knee. Very organic. Just feel your body. Extending your leg, bring from the middle of your body until you reach with your foot the hand on the floor for pigeon pose. Release yourself towards the floor, taking a deep inhale, looking up and slowly walking down. If I'm here, it's okay, you don't have to go all the way down, but you can always make the torsions to the side in your level. So if you want to come all the way down, if your body allows that, enjoy this pose. Come back to your intention, taking deep breath. Extending your hands forward, come to the side. Come back to center. Go to the other side. And coming back to center. Push your torso up with the help of your hands. Place weight over your hands so you can tuck your back toe and lifting the leg. Go back to downward facing dog and prepare for your vinyasa. Shift forward for plank. Go down for chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhaling, and downward facing dog, exhaling. Hold here for 3, for 2, for 1. Rise your right leg up for 3-leg dog and bring it to the center for low lunge. You can bring your knee down as well and place a pad if you have sensitive knees. You can always fold your mat too for support. So here, make sure you're having a 90-degree angle with your front knee, and also don't let the knee wobble around. Don't let it go in or outside. And here you can place your hands on top of your quad and stretch the hip flexor right here. Breathing, enjoying this time with my body. I can always walk my front foot if I feel I'm not in my alignment. Now place your hands to the side of the foot, tuck your back toe and stretch for half split. Try to keep your back straight. Come back forward, now raising your arms, looking up, looking for a back bend, rising the heart towards the sky. Don't let your knee flop to the side. Coming back, enlarging my spine before going to my half split again. Come back to center. Place your hands to the side of your foot. Lift your knee and bring your foot back for a chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Directly here, rise your left foot towards the sky and bring it to the center line towards a low lunge. Untuck your toes, check your front leg, make sure that you have the proper alignment, and first rising up and then connecting to the earth. First, we leave our hands on top of our quad. That way we can feel how our leg is behaving, if it wants to open maybe to the side. Enjoying the pose, breathing and smiling for myself. Connecting with my intention. Stretching my hip flexors. Releasing any energy that got stuck in my hips, in my body. Shift, bring your hands towards the mat and shift your weight back for half split. Shift forward. Make sure your leg in the back is straight and rising first to the sky, and then lifting my heart to the sky, I go for the back bend. Inhale, and with the exhale, bring your hands forward, shift for half split. Inhaling and exhaling all the time through my practice, through the nostrils. Come back, tuck the toe, place your hands on the mat, bring your back, your foot back, hold the plank for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Now lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise for 4, 3, 2, 1. And now change and shift your weight back for downward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walking forward. Let your chest, your body, your torso fall and hang here. You can grab your elbows. You can say yes and no. Make sure that your head is soft. It's releasing any energy. And slowly leaving your head last roll up. Perfect. So taking your time, bring yourself to the front of your mat. Toes are together, heels are apart. Legs are active, our core is activated as well. Shoulders are relaxing down. Mountain pose. Inhale and exhale here with your eyes closed. Bring your mind to the present moment. Opening your eyes, rising your arms to the sky. Feel the energy coming from the universe. Feel it through your crown chakra. Feel it through your center line. Feel it all around all your body. Recharge yourself with this beautiful energy. Now bring your hands together for prayer hands and Jali Mudra, and start to shift your weight towards one leg or the other. It doesn't matter which one you choose. But first make sure that your feet are parallel, to each other so you can shift weight. So connecting with this energy that it's coming from the universe through your crown chakra, through the top of your head, and start to move your leg. It can be kickstand, it can be in the calf, it can be all the way up to the thigh, and connect here with your balance, with that center that you have in you. Tree pose, it's a beautiful pose to connect with the here and now. Slowly releasing foot to the ground, shifting my weight to the opposite leg, starting kickstand, calf, or maybe moving all the way up to the thigh, to the internal part of the thigh. Taking a deep inhale, feeling your heart pressing against your chest, connecting with your center, connecting with your balance, and connecting with your intention. Slowly releasing foot to the ground, releasing hands to the side, Rising hands all the way up, gentle back bend. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, I'm going to jump a little bit so I have space for Chaturanga, going down, rising up, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Breathing here. Slowly bring your knees towards the mat and bring your sitting bones towards the heel. Child's pose. Coming back to all fours. Rise your right hand towards the sky and thread the needle here. Bring your hand in the middle of, in between your arm and your body. Always look space for the ear to go to the ground. And maybe extending the arm in the front. Make sure that your hips are square. Come back, bring close to your face the hand that was extended forward. Come back to all fours. Again, rise your left hand towards the sky, thread the needle, and come in between your hand and your body. Open space for your ear to go to the floor, and square here, square your hips. Bring your hands close to your face, push your torso away, and now walking your hands forward and bringing your chest down for melting heart. This is a beautiful pose for opening your heart. And it's very passive too. Doesn't require a lot of back bend, a lot of strength in your back. It's a good way to start opening our heart and opening our chest and our shoulders. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Cross your ankles behind you and push yourself to the back. Extend your legs forward for Dandasana. And maybe you have a strap. Maybe you use your fingers, whatever is more comfortable for you. But bring your finger piece or your strap close to your toes. Use it as a leverage to shift your hips back when you're folding forward. And also keep in mind, more than going down, the torso wants to extend forward, almost like we are trying to make like a V. Okay, so here, shifting your hips to the back and extending forward for a hamstring stretch. With every exhale, find more space. With every inhale, elongate your spine. Inhale, release your hands, and now release your head forward. With the help of your hands, start to push yourself rolling up, leaving head last. Very well. So here, in the same position that we are, fold your right knee and cross it over the other leg. In here, bring your knee close to your chest. You can stay here if this is enough, but if you want to move your spine a little bit more, you can rise your opposite hand up, cross it over the right knee, and with the inhale, rising up. With the exhale, looking back. With each inhale, grow to the sky, and with each exhale, sink, twist a little bit more into the pose. Come back to center, extend your arms up, change your leg. Now again, fold the opposite leg, cross it over, bring knee close to the chest, and if you want to take the next step, bring one arm to the sky, cross it over the opposite knee, and look for your torsion. Inhaling, growing up, and exhaling, twisting my spine. Come back to center, rise your arms up, untuck your leg that it's crossed over the other one, and slowly grabbing your thighs in the back, slowly start to roll your torso, your back towards the mat. Hugging your knees, giving yourself a big hug, rolling to one side and the other. Thanking yourself for taking the time to do this, taking the time for taking care of your body. Roll your knees towards one side, roll the knees towards the other. Let one foot go to the corner of the mat. Let the other foot go to the corner. Bring the palms of your hands up to receive energy. Bring them down to the earth, to ground, to Mother Earth. For our last pose, Shavasana. Let go for a couple minutes here. Let go of any thoughts, of any expectations, of any preoccupations that you have. And just feel your body. Feel how lucky we are to be here and now. This is our gift, to be here and now. You will hear a bell when it's time to come out of the pose. Bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your toes and fingers. Stretch to one side and the other, like you just wake up in the morning. Bring yourself to the side in fetal position. You can use your arm as a pillow. Feel the connection with that pose that you did in your mother's body, your mommy's womb, and feel that secure, feel that connection, feel that power of being alive. Slowly, and keeping your gaze down, make your way to seated position. Bring your hands to the center of your heart. Take a deep inhale, and we will chant Shanti, Shanti, Shanti to close your practice, to close this beautiful self-time. So inhale, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. From my light to yours, Namaste.